สวัสดีครับแฟนกีตาร์สยาม .com ครับวันนี้พามาพบกับ Kiko Loureiro.
Yes.
Am I pronounced it right?
Perfect.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
ก็เป็นมือกีตาร์ระดับโลกคนหนึ่งนะครับรุ่นใหม่ที่ทุกคนผมก็คิดว่าแฟนคนไทยน่าจะรู้จักกันดีนะครับวันนี้ก็Kikoมาทัวร์กับ Ibanez กับกีตาร์รุ่นใหม่นะครับ2ตัวของซึ่งเป็นซิกเนเจอร์ของเขาเราก็จะมาคุยกันเรื่องของกีตาร์2ตัวนี้กันนะครับ so สวัสดีครับ welcome to Thailand again.
Yes, I'm very glad to be here again.
Okay, so we go straight to the point.
To the point.
About
your
new guitar.
Yeah.
So there's just two models, right?
Yes.
For Kiko 100 Prestige and 10P Premium.
Exactly.
Okay, where we would start.
I'm
the idea
really,
of the design.
Yeah, I'm really glad to be part of the Ibanez team to have to be invited to have this beautiful signature guitar, and they produce two models. They're pretty much very good quality. This one is the Prestige and the premium kind of Kiko 100, Kiko 100, and Kiko 10P.
Okay.
Right. So the idea on the guitar, well, everybody knows Ibanez, of course. So Ibanez is well known to be like this cutting edge, very modern guitar, modern design.
Yes.
And so I've chosen the S model.
Okay.
So one of the models they
This
have.
model,
They
right?
have the RG model. They have the S model. So I've chosen the shape of the S model. But normally the S model are very thin. The basic, the well-known S model. So I've chosen something more like they call the SA model. It's thicker.
Okay.
Right? It's a special design for me. So it's a thicker body. So I was trying to get this combination of a more classic kind of guitar with this modern Ibanez style. So the woods, alder wood. I did try the prototypes with mahogany, but in the end I prefer to have alder wood.
Okay.
It sounds more defined and clear and crispy, and the low end.
Okay.
What else? So I have the maple top, plain maple top.
Yes, very pretty.
Very pretty, and alder wood here, and then the neck, the well-known five-piece neck, maple five-piece neck, and the thing I tried many necks because you have the Ibanez well-known wizard, which is very thin and large, very good for the modern techniques like tapping and seat picking, like the C5 guitar, for instance, and many other RG models. They have the wizard neck.
Okay. How about this one for the neck?
And then I also like the kind of the Satriani neck, which is a bit more like classic, round, and then I kind of found something in between. So it's still thin, but a bit rounder than the normal wizard neck. So a bit rounder. So, but it's still very good for the modern techniques for tapping and sweep picking and picking fast and all this. But it is a bit more rounder. So if you play fusion, play blues, or if you play something more pentatonic, more classic kind of way, it feels very comfortable as well.
Okay.
So in the end, I'm really happy with the result because for me, guitar is all about to be part of your body. So it has to be very comfortable. You have to just grab it and just play, your best.
Oh, you have special.
So in this guitar, the Kiko 100, I asked to have a little bit of scallop threads in the end, But this is very important. Also, like very beautiful design and very good to reach the high notes. Very comfortable again. So the neck is really easy to play. Easy to play fast stuff or easy to play fusion or whatever you want to play. It's a very versatile guitar. What else?
Pickup.
The pickups are DiMarzio pickups. And then these two pickups were specially designed for that guitar.
Okay.
So like we could say the Kiko Loureiro model. Again, kind of to the direction of a PAF, right to this direction, but a bit more output, a bit more, pain, heavier. So again, you can play heavier stuff if you want, or like modern techniques, a lot of distortion. But if you don't use a lot of distortion in your pedals or amps, you're gonna still have like this very crispy and dynamic, respecting the wood, respecting the tone of the guitar. So it's not like really metal thing, that you have one sound. So it depends on what kind of gear you use, pedals or amps. You can have a lot of dynamics with this guitar. So respect a lot whatever you put in your gear.
It's more like a cover variety of sound.
Yeah.
Right? It's more
so
like
yeah.
Prefer.
If you want to play heavier, it's gonna work great. Very clear.
Okay.
And then if you don't put much distortion, it's still gonna be very good fusion and with a lot of attack and stuff. So more classic, and of course. And then you have like 5 position here, and then you have like the push-pull to give you this extra combinations of sounds. You know, that's how like specially designed jack here, so the thing doesn't,
Okay, it's easy. Okay.
Yeah, basically this. So the tremolo too, I kept the tremolo, the edge tremolo. I've been using so many times, for so many years. So yeah.
Okay. So what's the difference on the 10P Premium? Because 10P Premium doesn't have the scallop and the neck is different, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have the scallop. It's a beautiful guitar as well. It's a bit more affordable, the price. It's more about the where it was made. But the quality of the guitar is really good too. Yeah.
It's the same pickup.
Same pickups.
Okay.
Yeah. Same pickups and.
Just only the different wood and
a little bit, yeah.
Production source.
Different factory, so
it's
a little bit different. It looks different. The tremolo is different.
Okay.
Right. The low and that's the edge. Pickups is the same.
Okay. So the idea is almost the same.
Yeah. It's like a little bit more affordable guitar. Different different factory.
Okay. How about this? This is your logo?
Yeah, that's a logo based on. It's pretty much based on the Brazilian kind of design.
What does it mean?
It's like mainly it's not a specific meaning. It's like all the logos. They have a lot of this design things in everything they do. Actually, if they would draw like a circle, they would draw like that.
Okay.
It would be like a circle because they never do like in Asia, many countries they do like the circle things, right? Always something round, or like the tribal things is always round, like they have this. But the native in Brazil is always square lines.
Okay.
So if they want to represent an animal, like a turtle, for instance, they would do like all square.
Okay.
It's interesting. So it puts like the square dots here.
Okay.
Based in this concept.
Okay, so could you just please demonstrate a little bit about the
like what?
Something like clean or
now it's have the. So it's a guitar, as I said. You can play heavy stuff, but if you want to play. So I'm Brazilian, so I play a lot of Brazilian music and stuff. So it's like from the acoustic guitar,
It sounds sweet and have a. Wow.
Right? Yeah.
It's just a mix between modern sound and classic sound in there.
Yeah. It's like a. Or if you want to play some tapping stuff, Yeah, I don't need a pick for.
Okay.
So if you want to play.
It's nice.
Right. So I don't know. So play something like.
you use this one to record the new album too?
Yeah, the new album I was with the prototype. Yeah,
okay.
it's not exactly
The sound,
that one, but it's pretty much the same. But actually, it was the mahogany. I said I was with the first prototype. The album I recorded in beginning of mid 2012. Yeah.
Any idea
So I was
about
released,
the production?
2013, like last year, and then I would start playing, and then so I had the prototype. Yeah,
Okay.
so I did record a lot of stuff with the prototype, and other guitars too. But in the studio, just bring a lot of stuff. Actually, I recorded the guitars in Finland. I was in Europe back then, so I didn't have all my gear. My gear was in Brazil, so I have to try to borrow some guitars.
Okay.
But yes, I did have one of the prototypes with me.
Okay.
That I used a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so talk about the sound innocence. Which track you recommend us to start with?
Well, it depends on what kind of music you like.
Sure, we like your style.
No, I try to do an album that is very versatile as well. So there's some songs that are really more shred kind of vibe, like I don't know, Greystone Gateways. Like it started with a beautiful acoustic guitar nylon, and then it goes like I cannot play with notes, sorry. Like more this, more like shredding stuff. But then you have reflective, which is like more mid-tempo, relaxed, not many fast notes. And then you have some things that are really bring from the Brazilian music, which is a funny name because in Portuguese, but it's called Mãe d'Água, which is
Which mean?
Huh?
Which mean?
Which means mermaid. Mermaid,
okay.
yeah, but it's the native Indians mermaid, so it's the river mermaid, not the sea mermaid, and the one that brought the fishermen to inside the river and make them blind.
Okay.
Right. But I was using a lot of Brazilian grooves, Brazilian rhythms on that. So there's a few songs that I compose based on the Brazilian rhythms and Brazilian native stuff, depending on the part of the Brazil.
Okay.
So I do like this research of learning more and more about the Brazilian music and try to bring to the rock style. So I get the groove and then I play with distortion, but also trying to use the scales that the native people or the traditional music uses, using the scales, the grooves, the concept, they do the melodies, so I try to bring that and play with the guitar, play with distortion. So we're going to have this song. There's another song, El Guajiro, that I bring all the Cuban and Latin influences.
Wow.
That's a heavy song, like a lot of notes then, very heavy, but using all the clave and all the Cuban grooves and stuff, a lot of percussion. Yeah. I'm going to play tonight. Yeah.
Okay, sure. We will wait to see that. Okay. So maybe just one last question. You have any suggestion to like practice concept to the guitar player who would like to improve themselves to be advanced level?
Yeah, there's many. You have to find your way of practicing, but first of all, you have to try to visualize what you want to be as a musician, because you have so many ways to be a great musician, and many ways to be a professional musician. You can be a studio guy that knows how to play a little bit of everything and a really good timing and really great sound, and then play different kinds of guitars, play great acoustic, and play mandolin, can play whatever people need. The guy comes and have the instrument and just play it right and on time in the first take. You can be this kind of musician, which doesn't need to be like super fast and like go on stage and start jumping. But maybe you want to be a performer musician that have a cool image and go on stage and communicate with people, because maybe the studio guy is not good in communicating with people. Sure. That's why he has to be, maybe he's shy, maybe he likes to play different kinds of styles, like he's good in blues and country and I don't know, in flamenco and stuff. So maybe he can be a studio guy. Maybe that's the personality of the person. Maybe the guy want to be a performer, play just rock and roll, like simple chords, but be a cool guy on stage and develop this persona. It's something else. Okay. Maybe you want to be like a shredder, very accurate technique, playing fast, also showing people. So going on stage, and play that kind of style. You want to be like a composer, maybe doing songs for other people. You know, you have to kind of, you can be a little bit of everything, of course, but it's good to visualize what you want. So knowing that, you can build a strategy of your daily routine, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you want to be like the studio guy, maybe it doesn't matter if you're going to play like a super fast solos also, you know? Maybe it's good to be like a very good in very different strings instruments, you know? I have some friends that are good studio guys. They know how to play a little bit of every string instrument, you know, if necessary. You know, even shamisen, the guy comes and plays a little bit, you know, because that's the intention, or to be like a sideman that's ready to play anything, you know, right away, fast. So if you visualize what you want to be, then you build a strategy. What you're gonna, your daily routine is gonna be.
Wow.
But as you said, like to be like a fast guy or the good technique, this is always, it's never too much to have a good technique, right? It's never bad to have a good technique, and good technique means it can mean play fast, but also play clean and play in time. You know, it doesn't mean always only fast. It means like good sound, perfect timing, and clean and accurate. So, but the main thing is always to create a habit of playing every day. That's very important. So, and then you have this feeling that when you don't play, something's wrong. You know,
it's more like
yeah,
routine work.
Yeah, you have to have this feeling. Yeah, you have to have the feeling that you need to play every day, because the way to go up in all these senses of a good technique and playing fast or playing accurate or playing on time is to play a little bit every day. If you can play a lot every day, better. But every day, not a lot in the weekends, you know. And then during the week, you don't play much. You have to be like this consistency of playing a lot and listening to different kinds of music, going to show, be inspired by people, be inspired by reading books, buying song books, watching videos, going to shows, be inspired all the time. Then you go home, build the strategy, because you know what, I want to be kind of like this guy. So you build a strategy, what kind of things you need to practice to be this kind of musician. Then you start doing it every day, and one day you're going to realize that you do this, it's like having a shower every day. You know? You have to have it, otherwise.
Very good advice. Yeah.
And then you just go like this, and then years comes, and then in a few years you're going to be playing anything that you would like to.
Since you almost doing everything that you just did, you just tell us. So what is your visualizing?
No, I'm not a studio guy, for instance. You know, I'm not this kind of a studio guy. Although I record my albums and stuff, but when I record my albums or the Angra, my band albums, it's a bit different because we're playing our songs. So I play what I feel comfortable. It's not, I'm not playing what somebody else is telling me to play at that moment, at that minute, and if it's take too long, it's going to cost a lot. You know, this kind of, I don't have this pressure, and I play what I feel comfortable. So it's a bit different than to be a studio musician. Of course, I have my studio experience, but it's a bit different. And I'm a bit, yes, I have the studio stuff, I have the performance. Thing, you know, so yeah, I have a little bit of everything, because in the end I became like an artist that had to do a little bit of everything. But as a professional musician, you can decide of if you want to be a studio guy or like more a composer, you know. So yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, Kiko, for coming here and
interviewing with us. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Always to be here in Thailand.